Everyone thought Mikayla was just sharing a happy update about her new relationship, but the more people looked at the timeline, the less it made sense. The divorce, the mystery guy, the Super Bowl clips, the twin theory, and even her product launches all started lining up in a way that felt a little too perfect. What looked like a simple love story suddenly turned into one of the most talked about situations online. And now people can't decide if this is genuine or if she's playing the internet better than anyone else right now. The confusion really started when she revealed that her divorce from Cody didn't happen recently like people assumed. She said the decision to split actually happened the year before, which immediately made fans start doing the math. The last time she really posted him was around Christmas, and after that, he just disappeared. Photos were gone, TikToks wiped, and it looked like he vanished overnight. Whenever someone does that kind of digital cleanup, people notice because it usually means something changed long before anyone admitted it. And once viewers realized the timeline didn't match what they thought, the questions started coming fast. When did the relationship actually end? When did she start talking to someone new? And why did it feel like the story was missing pieces? Not long after that, she casually mentioned in a video that she was going on a date. And that's when the internet really locked in. She didn't say who the guy was. She didn't give details. And she kept it just vague enough to make people curious. The comments blew up instantly, with everyone trying to figure out who she was seeing and how serious it was. What made it even more suspicious for some viewers was that this all happened while she was promoting new products at the same time. She would hint at something personal, then slide into talking about her brand, and people started wondering if the drama and the marketing were happening together on purpose. Some fans defended her, saying she was just sharing her life, but others felt like the timing was way too convenient. Then the internet did what it always does and started digging. People went back to older videos and noticed she had been at the Super Bowl with a guy named Dylan. He showed up in the background of posts, her friends were around him, and it looked like he wasn't even trying to stay hidden. For a moment, everyone thought the mystery was solved and that Dylan was the guy she was dating. But she quickly shut that down and said it wasn't him, which somehow made the situation even crazier. Because once people found out Dylan had an identical twin, the whole story took a turn nobody expected. Fans remembered an old post where she joked about dating identical twins before, and suddenly the theories started flying. People were asking if she switched brothers, if she was dating the other twin, or if this was the same person from her past coming back into her life. It sounded ridiculous at first, but the more details people found, the less impossible it seemed. Then she finally confirmed something herself, and instead of clearing everything up, it made people even more curious. She said she was dating her high school sweetheart, and that the story behind it was long and complicated. She didn't give names, she didn't explain the full timeline, and she made it clear she wasn't going to show him online anytime soon. She also said she was happier than she's ever been, and that she's never been treated like this before. That part is what really got people talking, because when someone says they finally know what a relationship is supposed to feel like, people start wondering what the last one was really like. Fans began reading between the lines and asking if things with Cody were worse than she ever admitted, or if this new relationship just came back into her life at the exact moment everything else changed. But what really made the situation feel strange wasn't just the relationship itself. It was the timing of everything around it. Right before the dating reveal, she posted about her brand winning a major beauty award, and the video built a lot of attention. Then, almost immediately after, she posted the "Get ready with me" for the date. And while she was talking about her night out, she was also showing products, mentioning her brand, and keeping the focus on her business at the same time. For some viewers, that felt smart. For others, it felt planned. The pattern looked familiar because every time something personal happened, there seemed to be a launch, a promo, or a big announcement happening right next to it. People started saying this might actually be part of her formula. First comes the personal story, then the mystery, then the reveal, then the product. Whether it's intentional or not, the result is always the same. Everyone starts talking, the comments explode, the views go up, and the brand stays right in the spotlight. Some fans think that's just good business because attention is what keeps creators successful. Others think it makes everything feel less real, like the emotional moments are being turned into content on purpose. But even the people who say they're tired of it still watch every video, still try to figure out what's happening, and still come back when the next update drops. Now with her saying she's dating her high school sweetheart, the story feels even more layered. If they knew each other back then, when did they reconnect? Was it before the divorce, after it, or somewhere in between? Why did the twin rumors line up so perfectly with the people she was seen with? And why does it feel like every time the internet starts asking questions, another piece of the story appears but never the full picture? She even said herself that she might tell the whole story one day, which only makes people more convinced that there's more going on behind the scenes than she's saying right now. At this point, people are split right down the middle. Some think she's genuinely happy and just living her life while running a business at the same time. Others think she understands exactly how curiosity works online and knows how to keep everyone watching without ever giving away too much. Either way, the result is the same. The drama keeps people talking, the talking keeps the views coming, and the views keep her right at the center of attention. And whether this relationship turns out to be the real thing, or just another moment the internet can't stop analyzing, one thing is obvious. She knows exactly how to stay in the spotlight, and every time the story feels like it's ending, something new happens that pulls everyone right back in.